alone and distressed by him. How long shall I let this live? How long would it take to kill this steady absorbing misery? I can feel its possession on my body and my thoughts. How much would it cost to have the thoughts and memories of you strained from my mind? They keep creeping in like an eternity of rain to never end, only pass and come back once again. Time stood still with you and I fell through your trap. I wish I never had, but you built it with your own mind and your own thoughts and your own heart. Did it mean anything while you were holding me? Or was it just a test to see how long it could last? I've never felt so alone, and every time I go to delete your number, I just put down my phone. I guess I'll never know what I'll never know. Did it mean anything while you were kissing me? Or was it just a test to see how attached I could get, and you trapped me with your slow eyes and your smooth words and your slick mind? But where was your heart? Somewhere hidden in the dark, or do you not have one? And even in poetry, you've left me with so many questions. At least they're not all open-ended. Now I get to sit here wondering if you're fucking, and not what girl you're with, but if you're with one. And if so, do you like her more than my heart? Are you touching her like we once touched? Looking at her through my favorite brown eyes and smiling at her with my favorite smile. And even without knowing, I think, how could you? It must have not meant anything when you were holding me. It was just my body you wanted to feel, not my heart pounding I love you from behind my teeth. It must have not meant anything when you were kissing me. It was just a taste of my lips, not the butterflies that fluttered above my hips. I loved you. Would have spent every day by your side until one of us died. I wouldn't have swam the ocean just because that's impossible, but I would have climbed the highest mountain and back down again if that meant you'd be waiting at the top for me. And I wouldn't have done it on my knees, but I would have done it on bare feet. And I wouldn't have done it naked, but I would have given you the clothing on my back and came back if that meant I could be with you. And if that's not love, or at least the beginnings of some, then I lose hope in never finding the one, because that means love is nothing but an empty bullet, all shiny and desirable on the outside, but full of stale air when it comes to the inside. What really makes a gun go off? Yeah. You can pull the trigger, but what happens when no one around you falls and you pull the barrel to your face just to see it never left its place? I can't feel this way anymore. This isn't a poem out of anger, sadness, or so-called love. This is a poem out of honesty and how tough shit comes. We've been broken up for weeks, but it still feels like yesterday. You have no idea how badly I want to hold you, but at the same time, I just want to be over you. And holding this waging battle in my being is just corrupting and messing with my reading in class. And the negative attitude I have, but I shall not let anger get the best of me. If anger won, this whole situation would seem like a tragedy. I miss you. But I surrender.
Yes.